You are the co-creator, cooperating with the life force of the universe to shape yourself and the world around you. Consider your hand for a moment. The softness of the skin. Imagine the bones and ligaments within. Can you imagine this hand going through the brick or breaking into pieces? Can you imagine it's going through the stack of 10 bricks? But you may argue that your hand is softer than less dense than a brick. Of course it is. But is it not your thought that prepares your hands? Is it not your thought that moves you throughout your life? What I can teach you will enable you to break not only bricks, but also the harder barrier that may be blocking happiness and fulfillment in your life. Have you ever observed the blade of grass that grows through the cement, or the tree that grows on solid rock? Look carefully. Will you say that the blade of grass and the tree are being aggressive? But is it not more accurate to say that they are only being true to their own lives? But you alone have a power over these things, more power than you realize, which you are free to utilize and to control in creating what you desire.
Tae Yun Kim, cursed and ostracized for being a female in a male-dominated world and culture, her life story proves that this dynamic woman never gives up.
I was born 1946, Korea, South Korea. When I was age 5, my family abandoned me because they say I'm an extra mouth they have to feed. Korean War time, 1950. And I remember a sound of planes. I didn't know what's going on. All I know, I was left behind. But I was screaming so loud. I want you to know that. I got a small body, but I have a big, loud voice. Just to let you know that, yes.
Raised by her grandparents, she was exposed to Taekwondo as a young child through watching her uncle's daily practice.
One morning, looking out the rice paper dolls, I make a little hole, I look out the pig. What's going on? And there's 8 uncles training in martial arts. Whoa, look at that. Oh yes, I said, I want to do that. I said, please teach me. I want to learn.
For 5,000 years, women had been forbidden to train. They scoffed at her desire to learn martial arts. It wasn't until she met a prospective monk who acknowledged her great potential that she began her journey and intensive training in martial arts. Tae Yun Kim broke down the barriers for women to train in Taekwondo. She was responsible for creating the first women's division at the World Games in South Korea and was inducted into the Taekwondo Hall of Fame. She is also the world's foremost key master teaching internal power. And Tae Yun Kim has trained some of the highest masters and grandmasters in the world, along with Olympic athletes, actors, business leaders, and people from all walks of life. And because of her tremendous success, she decided to dedicate her life to the message.
I extended an invitation to her to come and participate in the Women's Summit. I knew that what she had to communicate needed to be shared with more than just her television audience in Korea. It needed to be shared with 5,000 other women.
What I'm trying to say is sometime in your life, people will not approve you what you want to do. People will not accept you, but you have to know what you want to do. You don't have to become a driver in your life. Yes. Woo!
She had captivated everybody in that room. She walked these women through the roadmap of success that they could enjoy in their lives at whatever level they choose.
When you're not familiar cultures, when you're facing being an Asian, being a martial artist, being small, how challenge, how difficult prejudice I have to face. So I got a job, clean the toilet, clean the kitchen. Weekend, I pump the gas. But you know what? Everybody asks me today, when did you become so successful? My answer is when I clean the toilet. Yes. I tell you why. Because I had my vision. I have my dreams.
In 1982, she received a vision about her future. She would use technology and computers to help people all over the world. Convinced that the visions were guidance from God, pointing her in a new direction, she embraced the opportunity, and Lighthouse Worldwide Solutions became a reality. Having an impact on people's lives every day, the company makes necessary equipment for monitoring air in homes and buildings. Companies in the electronics, pharmaceutical, and aerospace industries use Lighthouse sensors to maintain ultra-pure air and water used in the manufacturing of their products. Lighthouse Worldwide Solutions has won technology awards from the semiconductor and pharmaceutical industries. And for 2 years in a row, they were known as the best place to work in the Bay Area. The California State Legislature recognized Tae Yun Kim as Businesswoman of the Year for her company's successful growth even during troubled economic times.
I think the greatest kindness is that when you make a difference in other people's life, when they are suffering, when they are lost, when they are confused, and you can offer what you said.
Grandmaster was the most electrifying, wonderful, warm, very life-giving person to all the people that I saw in her studio. I have never met anybody like her.
When you can truly learn to art of listening, what are they saying? When you can feel from the heart to heart.
She's really a light for so many countless people, not only here, but I know globally, all over the world, Grandmaster has touched people.
People from all over the world admire the vivacious and influential Tae Yun Kim. They look up to her as an example of the amazing and incredible goals that are possible in their own lives.
Dr. Kim is an amazing person, and that was an extreme honor for me to be able to break tradition, because we've never done this. She's the first woman that we have knighted. Her human qualities is what's touched my heart, the way, not only her knowledge of many, many things, but the way she works with people, and the way she goes about touching people's heart.
Tae Yun Kim overcame all obstacles and is now known as an icon of success. A modern-day warrior, technology giant, business visionary, and a great American success story. She continues to inspire people through her own personal stories and secrets of success through her lectures, books, and training programs. Her accomplishments and the motivational messages she shares profoundly touches the hearts and minds of those who hear her. The power of love is in each one of us, says Dr. Kim. The power to touch our original self, which is the person we were born to be. That is why Dr. Kim reminds all of us.
He can do, she can do, why not?